Welcome to the Void, everybody. My name is Liliana, and I make questionable fashion decisions that I then make my girlfriend facepalm over when I tell her about them. Now talking about this one she's actually excited about. And today we're going to continue our playthrough of Dishonored 2. I believe she was not enthusiastic about my outfit for my latest Hellgate episode. I told her about it, and she's like, "Baby, no." So. My mermaid is my artificial wisdom score? Alright, so the Royal Conservatory, the latest journal entry. Sokolov is safe. I rescued Sokolov. The man spent a year serving my family, educating me in both intellectual subjects and body humor. And now a small part of what I owe him has been repaid. I'm just sorry I can't offer him more comfortable accommodations. The dreadful whale, dank and cramped as it is our home for now. He's been living here with Megan for years, but in his current condition I wish we could give him something more comfortable. Or I wish we could make him more comfortable. I was able to stop Kieran Jindosh. Oh, God. Apparently, we also learned that Cursive still fucks with Lily, despite technically having supposedly learned it in 3rd grade. I was able to stop Kieran Jindosh. His weaponized mind won't be a threat now. His thoughts scattered and his memories destroyed. By his own device, no less. When Sokolov is feeling better, maybe you'll have an opinion on whether I did the right thing or not by not killing Jindosh outright. Anyway, it's a relief to know that the last Clockwork soldiers remaining in the Empire are the only ones there will ever be. Delilah and the Void. I dreamed of Delilah Copperspoon. No, this was more than a dream. I was in the Void. Somehow Delilah brought me there. I don't know if she was showing me her true past or fabrication. She spoke of my grandfather, Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin. History says he was a man of honor who served his people, but Delilah showed me all his promises unfulfilled, as all those easy lies. And she showed me my mother, Jessamine, as I never imagined her. Spoiled and petty, entitled, and finally a great injustice. Delilah's mother dying in a debtor's prison. I have so many questions, but how do I sort the truth from the lies? Again, I would be way more sympathetic, even if all those things are true. Jessamine was a kid, and sure, she may have been a bit of a spoiled brat, but I doubt that at that age she realized, oh hey, if I do this, she's gonna become destitute and her family's gonna, be starving. Because she's a kid. Kids don't think on that level. They don't expect those sorts of things. Do you need to be fixed now? Any to-do lists? No.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
That's good to hear. Letter from Lucia Pastor. Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately need someone like you. I understand that you cannot see patients in Addermire anymore, and it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city. I really like her. She really gives a shit about people. And yeah. Hypatia's wonderful. I'm still viscerally upset over what she had to go through. Some of that's probably because she does remind me of my grandma, because she was a teacher who also gave shit about the people that she was, taking care of. Obviously a different way, but still. What news have you?
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery.
Oh?
I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do.
Yeah, there is.
Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed for certain.
I mean, he's already
After
overstayed
all
his
this is
welcome.
settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed. Whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
You're not staying in place. No, Mermaid was not upset with this current outfit choice. She was very enthusiastic about it. But whenever I told her that I had tried to go with a Dishonored aesthetic by wearing like a denim, like my denim vest thing that you saw in my Hellgate episode recently, mermaid was like, no, no, hun, no. It was really cute. I think her exact words were, "Aw, baby, I need to fashion you." No, style you, that's what it was. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, shockingly, I'm gay. In other news, bears shit in the woods.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Chintosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
We've already read that one. Trip to the market. Megan, I thought of a few things I need when you go to Karnaca. I'd get them myself, but you know what it's like for these old bones to walk so far. I need a smaller shirt. Seems everything I own falls off me now. And you're right, I suppose I need some soap. And a good hair tonic. For my beard and what's left around the sides of my skull. You like the Tiffin stew I made last week, so if you'd like to have that again, get lamb if we can afford it. If not, don't worry. My appetite isn't what it used to be. A bit of bread and a few shrimp will get me through most days. But don't forget the wine. If that's not too much, I could use more. Or if that's not too much, I could use some more paint. I'm out of cerulean, ochre, and ultramarine. Ooh, all of those are really expensive. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not the ochre, but definitely the cerulean and ultramarine.
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
That sounded very, like, jaded and or salty, and I don't quite know why. But also kind of reminds me of how a lot of characters treat.
The Royal Conservatory. This place was commissioned by my grandfather in my grandmother's name.
It's really cool. It's basically this area's, like, version of, like... Aren't any artifacts here? Or, like, arcane things? No? Okay, cool. But, like, we're basically going to Dunwall's, like... Oh, what's it called? Nature and Whatever Museum. It's really cool. Think... Okay, nothing here. Cool. Anton Sokolov's diary. Started painting again. My thoughts dart here and there. I am at the whim of my aging brain. I smell an orange and triggers a memory. That's just called ADHD, my dude. All at once, I'm a boy back in school, suffering under the cruelty of Professor Oliphant. Her horrible wigs and smell of old wool. The wool reminds me of my suits. I used to have them custom made. The suits remind me that I was once a man of position, and then I am thinking of my own cruelties, terrible deeds performed in the name of science, progress, or profit. And then I'm flooded with regrets, guilt, and shame. Then just suddenly I am hungry or thinking about my knees or a nap. And if I could quiet my mind and apply myself to a task, say painting, like today, it is of little use. I find it odd at a time when I thought I might enjoy some rest and expand my paintings that my eyes are not as sharp as they used to be, and my hands quiver unexpectedly. The smell of the paints assault my nose and muddles my thoughts. Do they always smell so? Still, I have begun to work on a canvas. It has no name. I have no name for it yet. Okay. Anton, you're literally a piece of work. Like, literally, you are a character in a video game, which is an art form, therefore it makes you a piece of work. But...
Delilah Copperspoon. Or is it Caldwin?
I don't know, but... Hey Anton, do you have any thoughts if I do this? Any thoughts at all, Anton? I don't know where that other one went. It just fucking vanished, I suppose. That's okay, I don't use these often anyway. Oh, I wanted to do this. Okay, nothing new.
It's as if she's emerged from a long, black dream.
That's a mood. I had a terrifying dream last night.
Been unburdened, and she's gaining strength each day.
Honestly, part of it's something the Anton would probably be all over trying to invent, because, like, it was like a cruise ship-sized thing, but it moved with the speed of an airplane due to, like, water jets that kept it suspended above the water. That part was really cool. The fact that my laptop got heavily fucked up on it was less fun. Temporary closure of the conservatory. Dear patrons, due to an alarming increase in the mite population, and with the full knowledge and approval of Duke Abel himself, the Royal Conservatory will remain closed for the foreseeable future. Our apologies. B. Ashworth, Curator. Oh, she's one of the
One
witch
of the
people.
more elaborate structures in Karnaca, closed to the public. More of the Duke's questionable rulership.
Okay, let's talk. Let's get moving.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right.
Poor
I
buddy.
can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It
Oh
kept
my.
me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
Oh, hey, the
She's
bone
the
person.
curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah.
I love two
Apparently,
things.
she's working on a device called the Oracular.
Like the Order?
There's more to her than either of you know.
If
Oh,
Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her.
we can
Who
arrange
knows what this
that.
device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Dick with my nail later. Okay. Did I make bone charms between episodes? I don't think I did. But I also... Oh, I don't have enough to do that anyway. That's why. That or I did. I don't know. Did I? Oh, I think I did. Because, yeah, I have Swift Shadow, so I move faster in stealth mode, and Spiritual Fortune. Sometimes I have... Whenever I drink a potion, instead of just giving me the potion amount, it'll refill my thing entirely. Okay, and there are no runes or charms. So, all right, I found that she's kept a notebook, so let's read. Megan Foster's notebook. I've seen mean storm clouds gather, only to disperse in an hour's time. I've seen monstrous waves in the distance, towering like high hills that were only a ripple by the time they reached the boat. Things aren't right. They never have been, but at least everything's held at the center for a while. Now I worry all the time. For me, for Anton, for everything. I should quit. Disappear again. Anyone else would, I think. Self-preservation is only natural. I could take my boat and go anywhere. Be anybody. Be nobody. Nobody again. I'd like that. I've had so many different lives. Could I start a new one now? How many more do I have left? I'm so tired. I wish I could sleep and wake up as somebody else. I made multiple wishes and prayers like that as a child. Yeah, here we are. That said, I actually like who I am now, so that's fine. Alright.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to.
That's
There's
fair.
a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you.
Okay,
Ready
works
to
for
go?
me.
Yes, let's go.
I think? I don't remember the non-lethal version for this one. Clearly it stuck out in my head. Do 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 do. There are so many, like, notes in the bottom. Blood briars? Oh, okay, those are the things that they summon. Yeah, so Delilah's witches are like, they're void druids.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
I'm very curious.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah, which brings up something
I have a
else.
theory about
You
that.
might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory.
Oh, thank you,
Check it out
non-lethal
first
option.
if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
So clearly, as we can see, Dishonored 2, they were clearly trying to hint that Megan is bi because, much like any gay, she cannot sit properly. Yes, I am calling out myself as well. That's why I move so many times, and it's a slight problem that I don't have a more stable desk. Howler dust. Oh hey, money! Rewire tool. More money! Money, money, money. No, I don't want to lock that.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Yeah. Also, I did do an experiment.
And now to make it look like suicide. His business partner, his first wife, and a year ago in school. That poor girl.
Oh. Well, I'm tempted to kill you now.
He covers for a friend while she recuperates from an injury. She'll be strong again soon. If he has any other secrets, they are hidden from me. He did something to the bottom of the ship. Something bad.
Interesting.
As it left port.
It's very curious to me. So, I'm assuming that it's because, like, maybe they thought things through more and realized that people didn't want to hear the same couple, like, generic things from people, and so, like, they just kind of had her say, like, you know, that's all I have on this person, instead of, like, repeatedly saying the same things over and over again. Gosh, this place is pretty. But, so, you know, she mentioned in the last mission that she feels her, like, essence waning, like she feels her time here drawing to a close. I'm curious if, like, because of whatever it is that's causing that, which, I mean, I do know, but I'm not going to say it because it's kind of spoilers. I'm curious if that has to do with, like, why now she's only, like, you know, knows a couple things and then she calls it quits.
Of course I can read. What's he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
There's only so many, my friend. Oh, please don't fall into the river. Any of you? Cool, 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 cool. None of you did. Good boys. I'm very proud of all of you. Did a very good job for me. There were 5 different things I was going to jokingly say, and none of them were appropriate, so. Hey! You do have some loot on you. Wonderful. Now, the real question is... Oh, cool, this place isn't locked. The Silver Spike Palaces don't make kings. Read further at your own peril, my friends, for the truth is a dangerous thing. Any inbred, highborn, or even the luckiest commoner can wind up living in a mighty tower with a fancy title before their name. Those who consider to be made of finer materials are just, in fact, as rough cut as the rest of us, guided by irrational terror and petty grievances. Truth. Did Jessamine Caldwell deserve our respect, or did she deserve the knife? Was the former Duke Theodanus Abel a fine ruler, as some say? Well, good readers, that depends on your perspective. Are you the craftsman struggling to profit on your fine cabinets, or are you the woodsman selling your lumber for the highest price? Maybe again you're the local lawkeeper, applying a tax to the wood cutting or the sale of the furniture. Truth is a variable. Consider Emily Caldwell or her infamous father, Royal Protector Corvo Atano. How did the Empire fare beneath them, good or ill? And now it's Delilah, painter and some say cult figure. What will her time as Empress bring you and me down on the streets? None of the snots living in a palace know anything about the Dust District, even Lord Corvo Otano, despite being born here. Would he recognize the place now, and would we recognize him? Okay, you make some good points there, as much as I don't want to give them to you, because I guess you weren't technically shit-talking Jessamine, but also it felt like you were borderline shit-talking Jessamine. And as we all know, that's heresy, as far as I'm concerned. A demon concerned with heresy. That's a first. Probably. Well.
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor.
Hey, what's going on here?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, is this another fucking trap? Motherfucker.
Please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you.
Oh, for void's sake.
Talk the Let's go!
What's going on here?
It would appear that yes, that was just a trap and she was just playing pretend.
Wait, where is she?
Well, that's rude.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
There you are, thank you, friend. Okay, I'll show myself.
You can't stay hidden
Come out
forever.
wherever you are. Come on, I don't have time for games.
Where is she, damn it?
Also, you gotta keep in mind, public decency is a thing that we have rules about in the Empire, so I can't show myself too much.
Chance
You can't
anyway.
hide from us. I'll find you.
Let us see. Oh, also, so experiment that I did. So it turns out that
Somewhere close.
Too late now.
I ran a couple different experiments. One of which was whether or not, if I possessed one person that was, you know, tied together, if it would also get the other people that they were, like, dominoed to. The answer to that is no.
Gotta stay alert.
Still around.
Like someone's
I just know
watching
it.
me.
Let's see. Let's do some fast
She'll be
footwork.
back any moment.
Okay then, so that's a thing, apparently. Is that why y'all are called the Howlers? Okay, well, I thought that maybe a thing was gonna happen, but that's fine. I know.
So,
Be the
you're
first to
back.
learn what's what.
Don't run it.
You shouldn't have.
Silly people.
Why do you cover your face? What do you want?
I want
I'm sorry. Please take a look around.
all of your wares. Note to self, there's a crank wheel here. In case there's an obvious place for one that I find later. I'm guessing I'll need to raise something to get back there.
What? Sorry, we're closed. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
Good to know.
See anything you like?
I see lots of things that I
What a
like.
pleasant surprise to see you again. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Okay, so any actually new upgrades? Do. Got that. I might get the silent running, maybe. Let's see. I don't need grenades. Got those. Like, the only thing that the grenades would help me with is dealing with blood flies. Which is a very significant problem, but isn't necessarily an immediate need. I am also still salty that I can't get more freaking sleep dart bolt capacity. Save combination. Sure, this will probably... It'll save me time.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
It'll save me time, and it will probably net me more... Like, the thing itself will probably net me more than enough to recoup that cost, so that should be fine. I'm gonna steal that anyway. I could have stolen the other thing, but that's fine too.
Upgrading your equipment.
Where is the... I can't run silently, but that's okay.
All those valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory. Farewell, and do take care out on the streets.
I will, thank you, darling. Okay, so, our goal is to take care of Beechworth. And have fun doing so, of course, as per always. Yeah, I know there's a thing nearby. Okay, note to self. If I manage to get to sleep on time and I wake up with proper time tomorrow, do a little bit of research as to why. Common reasons for that to be happening. Liam Burns information. Oh, is this like the thing already? I was expecting it to be further away. But I'm not going to complain. That looks like an important painting, but it just is looks, it's not actually a thing. Yeah. We've read that before. Oh, hello, guards.
I gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen them.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Damn it, I need to pee. I mean, sure. That would not be a problem this recording. There isn't an actual entryway to anywhere here, no? Okay, cool. Handmade in Circonos. Is there anyone else around? There probably is inside, but that's not immediately helpful. So... Cool.
This shirt reeks.
Also, Quinn did make a very good point of asking, how the fuck do all these, like, aerial non-lethals not split their head open like a fucking melon? And easy. It's because, as I told them, Daddy Corvo taught us very well. So, we technically... So, it happens very quickly, so it's hard to see. But, we land on actually, like... We essentially land on their heels to catch them off guard. Then we grab them and then slam them into the ground. We're not actually just immediately slamming from our full force into their heads into the ground. Not quite. Windmill Operation. 1. Check wind speed. Windmill will only turn with sufficient speed. 2. Danger. High wind may overcharge the security system. See Appendix, Wall of Light. 3. Ensure gears are free of debris. 4. Oil mechanism in accordance with schedule. 5. Remove nesting animals or vermin such as birds, rats, or bloodflies. 6. During emergency, disengage windmill using lever, located on maintenance platform. 7. With windmill disengaged, check wooden blades for cracking or loose supports. 8. Wax wooden blades in accordance with schedule, see section 30. 9. Periodically Gears, blades, and other parts must be repaired or replaced as specified in Section 10. It also really sucks as far as like schedules and stuff go. Whenever someone is a nasty little shit and does something like what I'm about to do. Once they're all nice and out of the way, what do I have? Yeet. I'm very glad about that. Interesting, so you turn even if I don't mess with you. Fuck. I could just cheat and just throw it and not aim for the blades, but that would be less fun. Though I should not do that with multiple grenades then. I'll try... actually, I don't want to be here for ages, so... I believe this is where that locked door leads to? Yeah, it is. Oh, this is the actual Overseer's office. Hi! Oh, you're asleep. Well, you, my friend, are going to make yourself very useful. At least in theory. Trap? Trap.
So, let's see. What was it?
I'll go ahead and leave that door locked for the time being. That's the other side of the wall.
What?
What? Okay, where's the other? Ah, here it is, okay. Also looks like he's the only person in here, so that's slightly annoying, but that's fine. Okay, oh, I also meant to look up the chaos thing, as far as what... so, like, I keep on saying, I'm gonna do this, and then promptly forgetting. It's because it's ADHD. Oh, also, speaking of which, Anton absolutely sounds like he is a killer case of ADHD. Like, that's just been my, like, life experience, what he described. We read that one already. Note to the Overseer. Overseer Ogburn, I should be back within a few days. Continue to compile information on Brianna Ashworth's activities. Despite the odd letter we received from our oracular sister in Calero, it's not like them to issue a proclamation without certainty, but I know I'm right about Ashworth. My gut tells me she's a threat. That said, the Howlers are my priority. This conflict with Paolo could affect our influence in Karnaca for years to come. Yours in the strictures, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne. Liam Byrne the Witch. I'm gonna go back to the roof. The roof. It's hopefully not on fire. This scared me because it looked like a fucking, like vision thing.
They accept my transfer. We've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Anyone's little footpaths? Footpathy things in here? No? Oh, okay, I see why. Shh. Come with me, if you want to live. Oh wait, this is the exit for the black market? Wait, hold on, I'm curious. Oh, so it is. Interesting. Okay. I am curious. Where... Are there any rat holes? Okay, so there's some sort of like water level
District is so quiet since the
area.
conservatory was closed.
I'm curious. Darn, I can't pull things through there like you could with Dowd. That looks shootable though, so I'm gonna shoot that. I don't know what good that did me.
All those valuable artworks locked. What? Why do you cover your face? What do you want? Oh, I'm sorry. Please take a look around.
So I can't break that.
Huh? Sorry, we're closed. All right.
I'll take a look around and see if I can't find another water, like some sort of waterway. Okay, so let's go back, see what that audiograph has to say, and choke the, well, not the life, but choke the breath out of that, overseer. I'm guessing that there's gonna be like a gate or something that I need to raise, and that's what that crank is for. I'm not going to waste a dart on you. There we go. It's like, come on, dude. Come on, work with me.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Hold that thought. On the Oracular... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, cool. We haven't read this one before. On the Oracular Order by Douglas Harbuckle, historian. Much has been said about the blind sisters of the Oracular Order. In truth, their eyes function just as well as yours or mine. However, they do endeavor to become blind to distractions and frivolities. They will, if necessity binds them, walk among us wearing richly hued blindfolds or otherwise covering their eyes. In this way, they remain at all times ready to see things clearly. Decisions are made during cloistered gatherings. Though no others are permitted to observe, the process was described to me, so I render it here with permission. A room is prepared with heavy incense and blessings from the strictures. In a circle sit 30 or more sisters of our order until the room is brimming. We will hear no topic unless we have each had adequate time to research. Several outcomes will be discussed, and some sisters are specifically tasked with advancing less popular or unlikely scenarios. It is not permitted to remain silent. Every voice must be heard. It may take some time to arrive at a decision, and by then all are quite versed in the myriad consequences and may have lengthy advice for all contingencies. When an opinion is written, it may be as short as a sentence or fill 20 pages. Yet still, one last sister must approve it, the High Oracle herself. Interesting.
I believe Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand.
That's not surprising.
The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct,
Oh, right.
I suspect
Map.
something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making.
Oh.
Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular
I
Order?
remember things.
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
I think I remember a thing. Because remember, Brianna's currently working on a device called the Oraculum. I am pretty confident in saying that I think the Oraculum lets her fuck with the visions that the sisters receive, so that she can essentially control them and be like give them false visions, essentially. Oh well, Discord just went down, so that's unfortunate. Well, down. My internet fucked up for a second. Oh, shh. Okay, I'm fine. Okay. I feel like there is a grate near the start here, and that might be what I need that, the crank for. I don't know what you are. But I'm guessing that if I bring that crank here, it'll be clear.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
I know, y'all are always so surprised to have repeat customers, which is honestly fair. Well, fuck me. Oh, okay, cool. I did not see a socket for that to fit into, but okay. I'm in. Have your voice. I'm in. Did I make the bone charm for the one thing? No, I did not. Okay. I can remember if I had taken the thing that's like killing blood flies or rats gets you mana. I didn't think I did, but I wanted to be certain. Okay. Yay, Discord's working again. Wonderful. Let's quick save. Let's hope this works. I'm going to try to do a couple of things. I'm curious what will happen. I'm gonna try and close the open the shutters and see how he reacts.
Blood flies are worse here than oh no, please take whatever you want.
Okay, I don't want that. I'm now curious if stop time would be helpful. But I don't want to risk him fleeing just yet till I complete that one quest. So for the time being, there's a book back there I also want to read.
The district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed.
Cool. Having a glut.
It's a pleasure. What are you doing?
No! God damn it. Okay, I'll just wait till I'm actually ready to rob him before I go back there, because I have plenty of cash. I actually might not even fully rob him. I might just purchase the rune. Who glitching knows? Not me. Okay, that was, I think, maybe the fastest black market heist in this playthrough so far. Now that we got that out of the way. That's flammable. That's good to know, because there's inevitably going to be a hell section of this glitching level where I have to go into a voiding bloodfly infested area. So flammables are always wonderful. Escantes.
How do you say that? It makes no sense. Yeah, I'm not the one who did the kissing.
What? Are you talking about somebody else's affairs, my dude? Are you being perhaps? Please tell me you're not being like homophobic.
As long as you're glad.
I would hate to actually. I would hate to have to kill you. I would say you seem a decent man, but I can't honestly say that about any of the Grand Guard, because I don't know you as anything but cops. So it does seem that, like, even if I wait for it to recharge, it appears that...
Keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. Then he says, oh yeah, this time I really need it.
It seems like
Then if I eat it,
the link cost for Domino is just enough that I don't recuperate, like I don't regenerate all of it.
maybe it's nothing.
I also don't know why the other person got unlinked, or where that person went, so that's fine. Oh, that's where you went. Well...
Isn't it dinner time yet? I could starve. More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years.
There once was a man from Old Mangrove. His cockle was wee as a minnow. He tugged on it nightly, and then, ever so slightly, grew to be large as a narwhal.
What the fuck? I was not expecting to hear a song about masturbating in Dishonored 2.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Let me show you how I got my stripes.
Yeah, please behave. Please be good little soldiers and just keel over. Wait, what? Wait, dead? What? Wait, what? How? I hit you with sleep darts. What? I don't understand. Okay. I'm gonna reload because 5 bodies is way too much. Oh, come on. I know I have an autosave sooner than that. Yeah, there we go. Where did I put my phone? It's not on camera. Oh, right. There it is. Have a Discord notification. I don't think it's important. But just in case, it has never once hurt me to be careful.
I always get these shifts. About a week's wages, this is the worst assignment.
I don't know about that.
It's gonna be honest.
Let's go.
Damn it. I need to pee.
It's just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Ha! This head of yours is worth its weight in silver. Beg for mercy. Oh.
Beg, you say? I don't do begging. I make others do the begging. I don't beg. Goddesses are above such things. Silly mortal. Was that did I say those things out loud? That's fine. Okay, so we got all these. They're all nice and asleep and out of the way. So let's go. Let's stash them. Far Reach, please behave. Let's stash them up here so they're nice and out of the way. I believe that wall of light is already down. Yeah, it's not all crackly and stuff. Whee! Okay, so... Elite Guard. So sometimes I forget that I can, you know, pull people to me, and then sometimes I try to do it and body check guards repeatedly into the sides of metal buildings. Or, you know, miniature buildings. Whatever you want to call these. Nope, that is... You did not understand the assignment there. That's okay. There's probably going to be documents to read inside that little thing. You didn't understand the assignment. Did not understand the assignment. Well then. Alright. I sound like what's-his-face talking to Leo. But that's okay. Kimmerl? Is that his name? I don't know. I have been watching a podcast lately. It's fucking hilarious. I'm sure my roommate hates it because it makes me cackle. You should be close enough. Yay, I caught her instead of... Wait, did I... What the fuck? Dishonored 2. I love you. I truly and what... I well and truly do. But also, what the void? Hell yeah. No, I don't know what that was, but something just made a loud crashing noise right after I said hell yeah. My hell yeahs are not an invitation to suddenly start causing me problems. Okay, so I have to get to there from the other side. I'll just go back over here. Okay, I saw a flammable thing of, stuff near the entrance. First I'm gonna remember to check in here. Squad orders, alarm clock. Anything else? No, this was a little bit of voice time, that's fine. Squad orders. The area surrounding the Royal Conservatory remains in lockdown. Keep the roads clear during curfew and block off side streets to access. Maintaining the wall of light is the responsibility of everyone in the squad, and I expect the windmills that power the damn thing to be well guarded at all time. If any irregulars occur, contact the technical officer immediately, 3rd Lieutenant Benjamin Chow. Chow? I don't know. Phonetically, I would pronounce that Chow. Logistically. What?
Made of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's leg.
Oh, y'all are witches. And not just in... Hello? Pardon the fuck? Where'd y'all go? Oh yeah, just Kimmerl. Mia can't remember a person's name. Mia remembers a swear that involves that person's name, and suddenly is able to remember their name. Just in case I want to make sure I still have all the notes. And the health, more importantly. Okay, so there's witches this direction, which is not something I saw coming.
Let's see. It was 6.
Of course, I gathered them at dawn. When else? They're no good otherwise. Like she's the only one who knows how to gather black men.
I'll be her favorite when she sees what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's leg.
Fur from a drowned man's leg? My friend, that is called hair.
Seems like whenever it involves missing sleep, they can send me.
I'm going to...
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times.
Okay, so you're looking over there. So I'm gonna go over here, do my like little shadow sneak jutsu. Actually, do I even need to do my shadow sneak jutsu, or will you just... Yeah, I'll do it just in case.
That lavender tincture. It's good.
You really look like someone who just sucked into this. Like, you just look like a news person.
Beaten and abused, she was barely sane when she heard the Coven's call. Now, she does the same to others, wielding her power like a barbed whip.
Okay, so there's one of two conclusions we can draw from this. One, that is the same person that we saw at the last mission. Two, they use the same thing.
Nothing more to say about her.
I'm gonna go with it's the same person.
She is vile to those who love her. I will not elaborate.
Okay, I'm going to operate under the assumption that those are just the same people because they were clustered together last time too. So that personally is the assumption I'm gonna make. I don't know who you are. Friend or foe? You seem like just a civilian, so I do apologize for this. I like how he was labeled a civilian unconscious even before I'd finished knocking him out. I am deeply sorry, my friend. Howlers don't play. Well, no. You want to know what happened to the owner before you? When he says no more payouts, and that's that. We says, alright, you got us, and left him alone. Then we paid one of his friends to take him fishing a week later. They were out on the water all day. Real good day. Caught a lot of fish. Coming back, his friend gave him a letter from us and ran off. In it, I spelled out how the bait they was using all day was bits of his mother. Howlers don't play, you piece of shit. You got 3 days. Well, that's just fucked. More woes afflict Dust District residents. The situation inside the Batista District continues to deteriorate at a rapid pace. Not long ago, the area prospered under the watchful eyes of mining operations under Aramis Stilton. But the well-liked workers' advocate disappeared 3 years ago under suspicious circumstances, and since then, the entire district has been afflicted by increasingly foul air and gang violence. A functionary from the Grand Sokernan Guard admitted that the group has essentially abandoned the area. It's simply too dangerous, he said, of the crime inside of what is now commonly called the Dust District. The overseers and the damn Howlers fight for control in the streets with skirmishes every day, assassinations, torture, and so forth. After a while, we just decided to withdraw and let the two have it out, he said. Sealed it all up behind a few well-placed walls of light. Well, that's just... like, don't get me wrong. I do not like cops in any way, shape, or form. Because any, like, law enforcement situation that actually does what they're supposed to really don't deserve to be called cops.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Burleton and Lieutenant Culvers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaka's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid.
1 second,
of
my
what
headset's about to do something dumb, I think. Well, that was convenient. My headset just beeped to me like it's dying, but it shouldn't be. No trespassing. Well, you can't stop me. Not with a couple bits of wood. I don't know why my headset's beeping at me, but just in case. There we bloody go. Okay. I did pause, right? Okay, those are... Again, I can't tell, just based on, like, the phrasing's kind of put up weirdly. I struggle to tell... Well, okay, I think... Just because of, like, I guess, order of things, it appears that those are, like, the blood flight restrictions on things, and then they, like, the Duke's essentially being dumb and just saying, I'm tired of people having to worry about blood flies, so let's just cancel the restrictions. That's the vibe I'm getting.
You look great. Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care.
Oh.
Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen. I can't go on doing this.
Well, this is sad.
Stealing for you. I'll lose my job.
Do you want to be a servant all your life? You're always talking about leaving Karnak on a big white boat, never to come back. You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Could we really get passage on a ship? What if they find us?
You know I'll protect you. Just like when we were kids.
It is gay.
I'll think about it. I promise.
If I interrupt this, can I, like, help? Offer to help? No? Oh god. Oh void. There's blood flies right the fuck there. Oh, and of course... Oh no, I was wrong. That's fine. I thought the Outsider Shrine was, inside the... Fine, I'll listen to you.
Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Hey guards, can you move so I can, like, get rid of the speakers without you dying, please? Darn, I was really hoping there'd be some sort of option for me to be like, hey, I can help smuggle you out. Like, I can help you, you know, escape, run away. If that's what y'all want to do. But no. That was really cute, though. All the same. Oh, void. Yep, this is definitely the work of the witches. Whispers from the Void, Volume 2? I think we've read this one. Yeah. Just, that's the one that's talking about how, like, the Void must be a real place, and not just, like, a mass hallucination or something. I'm curious. If I turn into a shadow, can I go underneath these? No, the answer is no. Which is kind of dumb, but that's fine. Okay. And this way I can get all the stuff, I believe. I almost tripped that one. God, there's so many launchers. It's kind of impressive, not gonna lie. Any other things? Oh, there's this one. Or is this the one that got shot? That's fine. I'm curious where the one that was, like, went off, because I thought... Or, I'm assuming it's going to be the one that was, like, right next to the front area that I saw at the last. Because I don't know where else it would have been. Also, I'm not seeing any people signatures, so I'm really hoping that, like, witches don't just appear. Traditional Sir Conan Songs 3. The King in the Month of Ice. After three sparrows 3 times call, after gold does 3 times fall. Come maiden, mistress, mouse, and hen, come fisher, farmer, frog, and wren. Once a king dressed in red, warmed by flames on feather bed, while all the town starving cried, chilled by winds the month of ice. Eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Upon a spike they perched his head, cursed his name, burned his stead. Hush a by and don't be afraid, Mama will sing through all the night, many an hour before the sun, don't dream of horror yet to come. Many, so many bloody lullabies for children. It's terrifying. Is this gonna be Outsider, or is this gonna be someone else?
Look at you, making your
The one
way
I like.
across
Wonderful.
the shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river.
Ooh.
But just before mother and father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead.
I mean, I can't blame her for
It was
that.
all highways and graveyards after that. Never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us.
Well, he can go fuck himself then.
You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
True, but I don't necessarily want to kill her. And I don't trust him to do it well. One thing I haven't tested is if I chain this, so Mesmerize currently can get 2 people. I'm curious if I dominoed them, if I could still get like everybody in the domino chain with one person. Oh, I only have 2 things anyway, so much like my Warframe builds, I'm going to horrify Quinn by not taking any health upgrades. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do an improved shadow attack so that if I need to, I can take on multiple people. Can I sit? Can I sit down? Can I just take a breather, please? No? Alright, fine. Let's keep moving. Let's keep trucking. Why did I use that particular turn of phrase? Glitching, no. Let's go! Okay. I'm gonna go to... Do I know where I am? I think I know where I am. If I do... I'm going to go grab that... Well, how many incendiary things do I have? I have 4 grenades, 1 incendiary bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab that bottle of flammable liquor from the start of the level so that I'm not going into this without, you know, with barely anything to take out blood flies. Cool, I did know where I was, kind of. I wasn't entirely correct, but I wasn't super off it either. I believe it was down here on a thing. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now we got some alcohol. Just, you know, as now, what we're learning from Dishonored 2 is that alcohol is always a good solution. Chemically speaking, alcohol is always a solution. Hence the joke seen on many a coffee cup and otherwise. I suppose it'd be more fitting for a wine glass. Okay, so there is a... Hello, hive person. You, I'm going to test ye. Somebody please find this poor fuck help. I really hope that's not actually the equivalent of putting a corpse plague in the middle of a city. I feel like it might be. Oh god, there's one right over there. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Please tell me I got it. Thank you. Okay. I don't see anything else. Okay, gonna do my grenades. That worked beautifully. Oh, by the outsider, that was phenomenal. Okay, sure, there's still like enough out here that they could turn aggressive and hurt me, sure. Oh motherfucker, there's still another nest. Okay. I deserve that. I deserve that. But fuck, that still worked just so fucking well. Pilfered safe combination. I'm certain I saw one of the students on my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. That silver spoon dilettante who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. Sneaky fuck, he's chosen a fitting career. And it's not because it operates the black market nearby, so it must run in their well-heeled family. Now I need to ask Margaret to change the combination to my safe. I do like the pressure's like, oh motherfucker, not you. Okay, again. At least it sounds very much like an again thing to me. Did all of you give me Blood Hive Amber, or just a few of you? That said, if you could quit beeping like you're about to die since you were charging all night, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. There's a thing. Where's the thing? It's on the other side of this wall, apparently. Hello, buddy. What are you? Wait, Zephyr, I already had you. I destroyed you. At least I'm pretty sure. That or I had that as Dowd. I think I might have had that as Dowd. That might be what I'm thinking of. Let's see. Are there any Blackbone things here? Blackbone charm! Yay! We love Blackbone charms.
Push out into the harsh world. You are...
Mission items. Safe location, 055.
But for a few allies.
Oh man, looks like there's lots of good stuff in here. Oh boy, yeah, that was lots. That was lots. Okay, I'm definitely not going to steal any more from the shop, because that was a lot of money. I have no reason to steal from that shop right now. Like, I'm not saying I won't necessarily steal from future shops, but like, feels like it would be counterproductive for me to steal from that shop at this point. Traditional Sarkonan songs. I think we've read this one, but just in case. On the furthest reaching pier, I was abandoned as the vessel fled the port, leaving me with only the warm winds, looking upon the foamy wake of regret. The undulating dancers and the taste of Tivian wine couldn't overcome my recollection of the ocean and its swaying whispers. Even now, the excited cries of my homecoming children leave me unmoved and weary, longing for the lament of the deep ones and their inscrutable mysteries. I carve through the umberwood forests, and I bleed the mountain's silver veins, yet no purse overflowing with coins pays enough to slake my thirst for the salty depths. I'm no aristocrat or lord, no overseer or well-versed scholar, but I'd burn all their tomes and melt down their precious crowns to be young again and back on the endless sea. I have in fact read that one before, and that's fine. It's really cool and pretty, and I like it. But all these candles near like books, that's dangerous, fam. Okay. Let's see. Bone charm this direction. Oh, this is where we are. Okay, cool. This is where the thumbnail comes from. Yes, I remember where specifically where. Okay. There aren't very many, like, repetitive places in this game. So it's not hard to remember. Oh, hey, I came here to get a screenshot for a thumbnail. Not difficult. I'm gonna do this to make sure I don't accidentally hurt anybody again. This way, if I hurt anybody, it's very much so on purpose.
That explosion! What's that?
What's going on here?
I let my chaos explode, okay? That's what happened.
I wonder who's out.
Something feels wrong. No, I'm sure.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Come out wherever you are.
I'll
find you, you know. Come on! I don't have time for games.
That's really funny that you don't have time for games, given that you are in one. Friend. Let's see. I really hope that the beeping isn't picking up on y'all's end. That would be really annoying, and I would possibly restart the recording.
Well, just wait till they see me.
Okay, so then we got all of you.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the crown.
Something's gotta give.
The old empress.
And then
What a bunch of degenerates.
we quick save,
I thought I heard blood flies first.
because we're gonna experiment. Hey, wait, two of you broke off? Well, that's just rude.
Of course I think I'm stupid.
The color of the sea yesterday. That omen.
Let's see, okay. Doop.
Even the air is different.
Okay, well, let's... Fine, let's start a ruckus.
I'm sure of it.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, okay. I'd seen a couple different things like online talking about how like the physics kind of shit the bed sometimes. I hadn't seen a whole lot of examples of that. Finally, you're drinkable. I love tea. It's so sad that I'm a bitch when it comes to pain. It's hard to drink whenever it's super warm. Okay. Yeet. Aren't there actual people inside this one? I feel like at some level of this building there are actual people here. Oh, this is just the rooftop area that I went through. Okay. Cool. Oh, oops, wrong button.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Okay. Is there something over there? No? Oh.
Pretty sure I saw you.
Fuck me running. Okay. Well, I'm back over here, which is where I wanted to get to anyway. So I believe, at least I thought I saw... Yeah, let's do some more...
This wool, it itches like mad. Why can't I wear my reading
Everyone's gotta
clothes?
die, yeah. But please not today.
Okay, and then... I'm essentially gonna try to put them into a tizzy again.
What was that?
Huh?
Like a stocking without a leg, that's right.
Well, it seems to work even without me needing to do things. Like make it explode.
Something feels wrong.
Did I imagine that?
Okay, so now...
No, I'm sure.
I wonder who that was.
Hard to get a good lungful.
Wonderful. Wonderful! Beautiful. Oh, I am such a happy demon right now. Oh, that makes me so happy. Just because I want to double check effects. So I'm gonna quick save. Yeah, okay. So if I pull them, they all get yeeted. That's good to know. That is very good to know. I'm assuming the same will also go for Wind Blast. We do know Possession doesn't work. Because I tested it. I don't have enough runes to, like, unlock all of them right now, so I can't test all of them for everyone right now. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. You just heard something. It's okay. Alright, I guess I should probably loot all of you. In case any of you have, like, notes or keys, etc. And then there's gonna be 2 over here. Anyone in here? Knock knock! No? Okay.
What's that smell? Is it the fountain? Yeah, the water gets nasty.
Okay, my apologies. I had to switch my headset over to the fast charger because for some reason it apparently wasn't charging fast enough as it was. Which is weird. Whatever. Donate to Kofi if you want to help me get a better headset that doesn't fuck up. Though I don't actually know if there are better headsets that are both wireless, like that have both wireless and Bluetooth shenanigans like this one does.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Whatever it may be. By service, I mean the loot that I got off of your body. Don't flip and flatter yourselves. I don't know why sometimes my vision does that. It just starts pulsating. I know how to distract enemies, game. Sorry, I'm quiet. I don't have... Yeah, there it is. It's I don't have a bead on the last guard. I didn't have a bead on him, and I didn't want to make an ass of myself by walking dick first into him. But I believe... Yep. Here's the last one around here, so... now I have to worry about getting inside the bloody place, which won't be hard. And most of the things are... Oh wait, hold on. Oh, an office overlooking the conservatory. Okay, I was like, but wait, we went to the overseer place and there wasn't anybody in there. Wasn't the right overseer place yet. Ah, here it is. I was like, I know that at some point I can get into this bloody place because I've done it before. Oh hey, high-proof flicker. That might be useful. Is this the... yeah, this is the bloodfly place. So then... we go boop! Okay, you shouldn't be capable of hurting anyone right here. So, we'll save, just to be certain you don't bounce like a fucking bouncy ball again. What the fuck? That wasn't just me, something ran that direction in a blur, right? That's not just my eyes playing tricks on me. I love that ability so much. It's very much so kind of well, you can't reach there with this power, but I could pole vault you there, potentially. Opportunity. I have a new assignment for one with your unique talents. I'd like you to retrieve the old Roseboro prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's likely well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop, in V. Blast resistant. Okay, now all of the things are either in the shop or in the conservatory. Unsurprisingly, the place currently infested with witches is filled with occult things. I thought there would be, There's a lot of blood fly carcasses, so I don't like that. Body dead. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that his buddy bought it right here. Wait. Oh no, that's not a... I saw the crossbow bolt, not notification, like the little pop-up, and it looked like an alert lightning bolt, and I was like, pardon me? Okay, you just look like people, but I'm still gonna quick save just in case I'm wrong, because I've been wrong about that before.
Are you coming tonight?
Nah,
It wasn't always like
not
this
this time.
here, I can tell you that.
Kind of stand out. Might want to keep a low profile around the law.
I'll get the cigars
Miss
tomorrow. Want to buy one?
You bet.
Shall we gather for cigars and whiskey tonight? Most certainly. Okay. So, Roseboro prototype, yeah, that's behind the walls. That's fine. Let's see if I can get in up there, because it's been a hot second. So, let's see. And I got... yeah, cool, I got the little scrimshaw. What the fuck is a scrimshaw? I found, like that's just, like that's one of the money items, and I have no idea what the fuck they are. I almost said something really dumb, but I realized that's because in my head, I had temporarily gotten scrimshaw and rickshaw. Confused. That's kind of way the fuck over there. Not super far, but far enough that I have no idea how the going to get over there at the moment, because that fence is pretty high. So, in we go. Into the unknown. I know there's one that's open, I just bloody saw it. Yeah, here we are.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
Yeah. With her boo.
She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. After trying to make green for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Oh god. I'm really glad that none of them appear to possess, like, dark sight, void vision, whatever. Otherwise I would be fucked. Let's go ahead and just... boop. Since I have a ready supply of sleep darts at hand. Okay, so I don't get my sleep vault back this time. The Duchess in Green by Douglas Harwickle, historian. Oh, we read this already, actually. Never mind. Hold that thought. I think those things require fire to take out. Require fire. Oh god, you all killed people just outright. That's fine. Y'all just like full on executed, like execution style to this person. Raw whalebone, hell yeah! We love me some raw whalebone. What's the meme? All my homies love raw whalebone. Oh no! Oh god! I think I nearly puked. Clearly Delilah is nothing but pure evil because she brings this shit with her. I do not... Processing. No, that's a true statement. I do not care who it is. Anyone who brings a cloud of bloodfly-esque insects around them that want to eat me and lay their eggs inside of me and sting me to death, I don't like you. There is one pseudo-exception. That is the Vermin God SCP. That's not his bloody choice. Unfinished letter to Abigail. Abigail, cherished cousin, can you get some of his hair and a recent handkerchief? If so, handle them as little as possible and send them to me wrapped in wax paper. Leave the rest to me and he'll have bad luck the rest of his days. No one should be forced to marry an old oyster like him. Just thinking on his horrid purple lips makes me cringe. You poor little dove. How clever of Uncle Max to finally see the match was no good. Also, I'll send you some ointment for your complexion. Alicia. There's so much stuff. What are you? Silver egg. I forget if I've mentioned this before. Oh no, I mentioned to some friends, but not like actually on here. This is not sponsored, but the egg thing made me think of it. There's a book series. Or like a series of book series, I guess. I don't know. There's an author, I don't remember his name right now. Something Sullivan, I think? And he has a couple different book series, and like the prequel series that he released had a lot of really fun instances in which, like, they showed how certain words, like, evolved in that universe. Is that... oh no, darn, I thought it was dry whalebone. And one of them was really... and some of them are really funny, but there's a really funny instance of, like... I'm pretty sure we got to see when, like, they... like, the concept of, like, something like a Fabergé egg was created. And I find it personally hilarious because of, like... as far as I'm aware, I don't really know a whole lot about them because they're the sort of thing I don't pay a lot of attention to. But as far as I'm aware / understand, the real things are, like, very... oh, well that was easy, I think. I should have expected that. I should have expected that. Which is also kind of funny. In this universe, essentially, those sorts of eggs were created because they needed to get an emerald inside of a safe. That locking mechanism relied heavily on rubies. Okay, so let's take a look around before we just go grabbing things. Security room key, button, security panel. Rat tunnels, which are always wonderful. Chloroform bottle. Oh, I see. You're not actually dead. Okay, well, I'm going to try a thing and see if it works. No, it did not. Okay, I'm going to try a different thing. And this time I'm going to be slightly more intelligent than your average goat whenever I do it. If you're triggering a trap, set one of your own. Let's see. Rewire. Is that it? What will happen if I do this now? If you could get a little bit closer to my Zappy device, that would be wonderful. Just wait. Wait. There we go. Thank you. I don't know what the void you're supposed to be doing, but like what you're supposed to do. But okay. That didn't quite go as I would have wished, but that's fine. Alright, you know, being in stealth mode probably be beneficial. Okay, let's go check out those black bone charms. Okay, I do need to go upstairs for those. Right, you fools. Oh hey, wonderful! Right, what I was fucking looking for.
What happened to Jindosh? I'm told he's a gibbering
They're talking about Jindosh. Black bone charms note. 5th. I've set out to craft a new bone charm, and I hope to have it black in keeping with those of greater power. It will complement the one I've carried since finding it in a mausoleum in Alba. Though it's rare to meet others touched by the void, summoners beware, for as long as I carry that bone charm, the rats and vermin will turn against them, and the new charm, if it works, will shield me against assassins. 11. I'm still working on my protective charm. I've taken the Tivian Grey bone recipe and altered it, using much more burdock root. The instructions were vague and the safeguard it offers are weak. Neither chamomile nor nasturtiums added to the mix gave me the right effect, though they perfume the air quite nicely. I feel well protected from unpleasant smells, but not much else. 23. I've finally gotten it. Hellbore, of course, fermented and reduced over low flame. It's rare to achieve this effect where the bone turns darkest black. As I wanted, I have moored it against the first bullet or bolt from an assassin's weapon. The initial shot that would fail me will instead change to blood flies in an instant. Good to know. So essentially, trying to like snipe her isn't gonna necessarily work. Regen health during Shadow Walk. That is not helpful. Not helpful at all. I mean, I guess okay, it's not entirely useless.
Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the Oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Jindosh won't affect things.
No. He continued to take her with the lenses. Thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindosh finished some time ago.
Oh, you're talking to Delilah.
The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore.
Bitch.
And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress.
Okay, so I need to wait until she's looking away so I can take out her dog.
It seems rather rude to die here, whoever you were.
Oh, there's 2 dogs. Wonderful. Just
Corpse? What in the world?
amazing. Well, actually, they're both looking that direction, so maybe I'm gonna try something exceedingly dumb. Painting mine. My fires burn within Brianna's marrow. That's a cool title. Okay, I need both of you good boys to keep looking that direction. Not what I was trying to do, but that kind of works. Nope. Okay. Oh, wait. Mesmerize works on people and hounds. So...
What in the world?
Oh, and I have stealth form, so...
It seems rather rude to die.
Let's try this. See if I can get both the dogs.
Look at your sister, taken in by another sorcery.
Wait, what? Okay, that shouldn't have worked, and that shouldn't have killed her. Oh, Void. Okay.
What in the world?
Okay, so let's try doing this. Let's just try this, because the stun mine shouldn't kill anybody. There we go. Hi, Brianna. You don't mind if I take those, do you? No? Oh, Brianna, you are too generous, darling. I really must thank you. Unfinished letter to Delilah. Delilah, when we can't talk, I write. There are many things only you understand. Daily I feel my connections to the void growing. And through me, your power calls out to those who join our coven. New faces, new voices. Our bond is stronger than ever than it was at Brigmore, yet you feel so far away. If we were together, I could say more. It is as if I can see beyond the air into another time or place. You have parted a curtain I never knew was there. Oh, Delilah, strange and beautiful whispers are carried on the breeze. I am forever grateful of being your instrument. I carry strange tidings? I'm curious. Is this wise? No. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. No? Okay, darn. I was really hoping I could talk to her. Cause I really shocking probably to nobody, least of all Quinn. I really like it whenever games give you a chance to basically just announce your presence to people who really you don't want to know you're there. It's just kind of like a, yeah, I'm here. The fuck you gonna do about it?
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
If only, if only. Alright, hey, Brianna, what secrets do you have?
An artist of sorts. Bone and skin stretched across canvas, with pigments coaxed from blood and hair.
Well, that sounds pleasant.
Brianna Ashworth.
Oh, there's more!
She is the curator at the Royal Conservatory. But she is something more.
I think, if I remember correctly, I think there's a thing where we can essentially trap her inside her own, like, fancy dream device thing. Let's leave you up here for safekeeping. Now, let's go get those bone charms. Oh wait, is that literally just... I am curious. Fading light. That sounds fancy. Ooh. So one thing I'm very curious about fading light. Far-reaching blink can consume no mana. It's used within a second of assassination. Does that count? Oh, hey, Shadow Embrace. Didn't I say? Oh, no, that was something else. That's still something that I might make a bone charm of. The Foreign Curse, written and researched by Tabitha Alba. Ah, about the rat plague. The Great Rat Plague, the Spreading Death, the Foreign Curse. These are the names we give to the disease that bloomed briefly, taking tens of thousands of lives as it spread across Crystal from home to home, to town, preferring neither rich nor poor. The capital city of Dunwall suffered the most, settled so thickly by both people and rats. Many feared the plague would spread to Serkonos, but even beyond the naval blockade affected at the time, several factors kept the sickness from reaching our shores. First, in Serkonos, the population of disease-carrying rats was kept in check by bloodflies. Natural enemies, rats are known to feed on bloodfly larvae, and fully mature bloodflies lay their eggs in rats. Second, it is simply true that Serkonans are healthier than most. With the best food, morning constitutionals, and a strong work ethic, we have some immunity to diseases that affect less vibrant folk. Lastly, mining dust was found in trace amounts in Serkonos even during the time of Dunwall's Great Crisis, and that dust played a critical role. It's true that the plague was spread by rats, but some natural philosophers now believe that it was also carried on wind currents. As such, we can be thankful that in addition to bringing us wealth from silver, the mines also protect us from the greatest plague in living history. I don't quite understand how the dust helped protect from things, but okay. I will take thine word for it, I suppose. Okay, so there's lots of shit in here. Oh, hello, there's 3 of you close together. Why, thank you. I will take this opportunity to do my part.
My knee feels better. The fresh air really helped. And the calendula flowers.
Please don't fall off. Oh, thank the void.
It's gotta be something nice. Something no one else has thought.
Yoop. Okay. Hopefully this goes better than whenever I tried... I'm not gonna try her. If I try her, she's gonna run into that support beam. Okay, I wasn't gonna try her right then. I will try her now. Bye, lady. Oh, fuck, that's funny to me. Okay, let's try you. Oh god, for a second I didn't think I was gonna get it. I thought she was gonna go past me. Okay, any other witches hanging out somewhere above-ish? Okay, let's see. Can I get you? No.
search the place. Something's off. Pretty sure of it.
Please still be con- Okay, cool. You're not dead. Wonderful. I like people being not dead, unless I want them to be dead. Though impulsively I want lots of people dead. But practically I don't actually want that many people dead. Because that's the way towards being like, you know, a really shitty ruler and stuff. And we don't want that. We want to be a good ruler. Okay. Do I just snipe you? I feel like that might be the simplest solution. Like I said during my Warframe video, when do I ever do the simplest thing? Go to sleep, go to sleep. Can I shoot those? I really hope not, because that would be a shame. Cool, 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 cool. I think I can destroy them, though. This is going to serve two purposes. One is to see if they are destructible. Two is luring out people. Okay, now my question is, did I actually get the third one? Or... I don't see any movement. Point out if you see any comments, or if you see any movement, say something in the comments. Is that whalebone? No, it's not whalebone. Damn it! I don't care much about non-whalebone treasures. I mean, I do, but not a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take that to mean that there's... I got the third person. I slightly worry that maybe she fell to her death, but that's fine. I can accept one accidental casualty that I may not ever find out about. Let's see, what is around here to be stolen? Oracular Order Divided, we've read before. We've read that earlier this game. Game, mission, whatever.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
Yeah, it does look important. What's it do? Install lenses. Okay. Curator Ashworth's office. Okay, so clearly I missed a clue back there. You startled the shit out of me. I'm going to be frank. I'm still going to be Liliana, but I'm also going to be frank. You scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry you have been taken from your resting place, though. That is very disrespectful. Actually, who knows? Tivian ore, Tivian ore. Hopefully you don't need to go over there. Of course I need to go over there. Motherfuck me. course there's still more. And of course now, I shouldn't have used my one grenade to do the thing. So thankfully, the thing isn't actually in the nest, so I might be able to just sneak by and not have some sort of, you know, anxiety thing. I am curious what howler dust would do on blood flies. Okay, there's nothing flammable, but at least I don't need it. Ooh, void rapture. That sounds fun. You sound fancy. Oh, ooh, actually, I am gonna break that down and make a thing out of it because that would be hot as hell. Chain a bunch of people up with domino and then get them and other people with the void thing and potentially knock some of them out. Yes, please. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to go this way. I can go this way and avoid the thing that I hate almost the most in this game series. Hey, security room, do you have any, like, grenades? Like, anything, you know, useful, perhaps? No? Of course, why would I expect anything useful of you? It's fine. I still don't know for certain that I've gotten all of the witches, so I don't want to just be brazenly walking around, but I'm pretty sure that also with my bone charm thing, I'm pretty sure I move faster when I'm crouching anyway than I do whenever I'm non-crouching, even with my weapons drawn. I don't have anything. Going to try a dumb thing. Here's what I mean by they're like void druids. They do lots of plant shit. Well, Void Razor, or the Spring Razor didn't do anything. But at least I can just shoot them twice and that'll work. That's good to know. Where's the thing? Okay, it's below me. Good to know. Man, they really just slaughtered everyone. Okay, so I'm back here. There's a bone charm beneath me. I really hope. No, it shouldn't be in the, like... Okay, so there are still some people around. That's why I wasn't certain, and why I was being careful. Oh, shit. Whoa. Y'all are doing some wild things? Whoa. Oh, hi, there's another one of you. Hi. Fuck. I was trying to link them all together, then bolt them, but that didn't quite work. That was... Oh, man. That effect messed with my eyes a little bit. Apologies for anyone watching. I did miss the giant screaming tentacle over here. Alright, I forgot about the courtyard thing. Well, okay, actually, I wouldn't say I'd forgotten. I was curious. I expected to have passed it already. No, I didn't mean to unlink them. Oh, hi! There's more of you than I thought there were. Everyone's looking at her, and I don't want her to fall to her death. So I'm gonna have to do something really stupid. Let's go! Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, at least they're not looking for some reason. Or not noticing me at the very least. Oh, for fuck's sake, okay. New plan. No! Mother... Just trying to be a good empress and not kill my citizens, even if my citizens are trying to kill me. Am I speaking as Emily or am I speaking as Ira? The answer is both. Oh, cool. So if you hold F, you'll also pick them up from a drop thing, even though it doesn't like tell you that or make that obvious, rather. Okay. Registers. Anything important in this little back room? No. Cool, looks like just another way in. Coin, coin. No! I'll have turned in my badge of, I don't know, Dishonored veteran. Dishonor on me, dishonor on Macau. You know, fun fact, because of how frequently I use dark vision, I did not realize that the coins in this game, because the first one, the coins were all rather identical. In this one, the coins actually have different, like, different colored denominations of, like, bronze, silver, gold. Oh, well, hello. That's just pleasant. Okay, so we need to go to this place's basement too. That's good to know. I don't know offhand how, but I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, you know, there's also the bloody elevator. Hate those things. Like little conjuration mines. If you don't notice them, suddenly you have a witch dog clambering after you. Oh, thank the void. No! What? No. Fine. I'm gonna be whiny about it though, because I didn't know that was gonna fucking happen. I just wanted some stun mines, man. Oh, cool. They made like an old version whale tank, but like updated. That's cool. Grenades! Triggered housing. I mean, sure, I could turn that thing back on. I'm absolutely certain. Yeah, like, why the fuck would I want to? I still don't have the things that's like, drink water, get mana, profit, which makes me sad. Into the basement. Oh, fuck me running with a chainsaw.
Next time I'll try it with a waxing gibbous. And if that doesn't do it, then I've got no idea how to fix it.
Okay, at least I'm just gonna snipe. I'm just gonna get these with sleep darts because it's just there's two. Wrong button. Actually, yeah, no, that's the right move. Please still be alive. Thank you. I appreciate your body's cooperation. That sounds sketchy. I appreciate the fact that your body obeyed physics and functioned as it was. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna give up. Stopping there. I'm just glad that she didn't fucking die or like run into something. Well, I do have grenades, so that's an option. Did I quick save right before then? Nope. I mean, kind of, but way before, so. That doesn't look like it's close enough to do the job. No funny stuff, or I'll do the job. Okay, that's snapping onto lock, so. I'm assuming. Hello, buddy. Are you gonna come say hi? Yeah? Hi, buddy. I'm being a stealthy girl. I almost said stealthy boy because you're here. I know. Hush, 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 hush. You know what? One thing's very, very convenient about Dishonored? Unlike Skyrim, its loot doesn't, like, it obeys physics, but, like, things, like, you know, this Addermeyer solution, it wasn't sent flying by that explosion. Man, it looks like a lot of whalebone. Yes, hi buddy, I need this hand, though. Also, you moving made me worried because of where you're positioned. I thought I was accidentally going to hit you with my in-game sword. That looks like it's based off of like an actual painting? Or is like an actual painting that was used for this game? Okay, so that is right around the corner, so that's nifty. You are dead. You are... oh, you're ammo that I actually don't care about. Breaking and entering job. Use cliffside outside office window to get over fence. Drop down and enter basement through delivery door. Spectral display, or special displays on second floor. Enter through security room. Grab Rosenborough prototype. Don't forget to disable the alarm. Easy money. So that's where his friend went. Hey person, I found your friend. I don't have good news, but I found your friend. taking that a simple wooden door is gonna block me. Falling star. I mean, that's really cool, but you only work on assassinations, not on knockouts. I suppose I could try, like, I could experiment, equip it, drop, like, you know, use a lot of mana. Actually, I will perform that experiment. I don't know if on camera necessarily, but I will do that experiment just so that we all know for certain. Is that whalebone? No, it's not whalebone. I really hope this flask is flammable. This is an escape route, so that's good to know. Okay, and I think maybe, I think maybe, could be wrong, but I think I've gotten all the, like, hostels, so I don't need, oh, for fuck's sake. I don't need to listen as carefully for threats. Okay. Gonna go talk to that shopkeep. Also gonna make note of any guards that have reappeared. Because no one should be... I should be clear of all hostiles. I thought that was a coil of wire. I was like, how did I not grab that before? What was that? Okay.
What? Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Correct.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Yeet. Cool. And I think that goes through all games. Hamilton, what are you doing? Okay. You do that. It's 2 hours. No. Okay, well, at least on my end it didn't flicker things whenever I had to switch over to check on something, so I will need to edit. I'm still going to check, but I'm not going to be as worried about editing it out. Okay, rune, so that you quit.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Correct. Thank you, darling.
An excellent choice.
I know it's an excellent choice.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
If not, I'll use one on you. Except for not really, because I'm not going to kill this person.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Upgrades? I still think no. I still think... Okay, the accuracy... Actually, I will get accuracy for whenever I use them as, like, tools for, like, shooting things down. That's fair. That's useful. Spring razor. I don't need more spring razors. I will go, actually... Well, I don't need damage. I don't need damage against witches. I'm not going to decide that just yet. And that's everything, so... Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm you know, Mission 5 I'm already max upgraded. Oh, you know, I could have opened this door.
Huh? Sorry, we're closed. All right, we're open, but please make it quick.
That's fair. I'll maybe swing by and get some stuff on my way out. Okay. There was the one option of it's like... Yeah, I've still not found... Like, I searched the Overseer places, and there wasn't anything there that seemed useful for taking her out. I suspect, because this game loves irony, I think the dealio is that we trap her... I think we somehow trap her with the Oraculum. There's a rune down there, and there's a rune in the direction that I'm going. Fuck me. Where's the rune? Oh, it's even further over. Yes, hi Hamilton. Oh. There's probably a witch over here. Yes, hi. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Yeah, go fuck yourselves. Bone Charmer rune nearby. My guess is that there was a witch over here, but she got called away because of all the chaos that I've been causing. Of course, I find sleep darts now that I just bought one. Y'all have so many grapes. Hamilton, you're so cute. Oh, baby boy, you just made me shoot a bolt into the ground, which is okay because these aren't important types of bolts. And he apparently hit the change mouse sensitivity button on my mouse. I love him. He's adorable. Okay, I got the things. Also, see, here's my, so they have, you know, all their, indulgences and stuff, they have, their hookahs and whatnot. And then also, right nearby is, sleep darts. In their, relaxation, pleasure dens, whatever. So, that's why, and by which I mean, my theory that they use these as, a way to, hint at, drug use and stuff. Just more things that make me think that. Okay, I thought I read everything at her desk, though. Oh, no, there's the thing with, you know, keys. Mr. Spriano, like you asked, I stored your audio recording in the archive down there in the basement. And I tidied it up around the Oraculum, just as you asked. Some of the others were talking about the old lenses you took out of the Oraculum device after the accident, saying they were going to bury the lenses forever at the bottom of the ocean. Well, that didn't sound right to me, so I just stored them in the effigies workshop in case you find them some use. All my other chores are done, so I'll go prepare your Leashy Thistle test. I am grateful for the second chance you gave me. I'm sure over time I'll feel Delilah's presence and learn the magic like my Coven sisters. Please, don't cast me out. I'll make you and Empress Delilah proud, I promise, Karina.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
on one. Would you like me to pet you? Or, like, would you like to curl up in my desk? Or, not my desk, in my lap? Because you are welcome to. Come here. I know I'm the warmest thing in this house right now. And I know it's cold because it's winter. And it's like 9 degrees outside. Yeah, come on. Come here. There we go. Who's your good boy? You are, when you choose to be. Proposed from Curator Hayden to Brianna Cashworth, Curator. Although we've never met, we share occupations overseeing cultural artifacts and historical oddities. You see, you and Serkonos and me and Morley. I have heard much about you and have long admired the stories regarding your exhibits. To the matter at hand, I propose an artistic exchange. At the Morley Gallery of History and Sculpture, we have works by many of the greats, including Anton Sokolov himself. Additionally, we have many unearthed items of much unusual quality, which never fail to amuse the public. But we would like to broaden our coverage. To that end, would you be interested in an exchange? I'm particularly eager to get my hands on some of your own works in your conservatory's collection, Mechanized Fauna. In high hopes, Finley Hayden, Curator. Interesting. So, you said journal. But there aren't any more documents around here. No. Oh, audio journal. Got it. Got it. Hey, baby boy, please do not bite. Sorry. Baby boy, you have food. I checked before I started recording, unless you and or your brother ate all of it already. Oh, it's on the other side. The side I didn't go to. Okay, now that's everything. Wonderful.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we return to corrupting the Oracular Order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Okay, so I was correct. Or at least somewhat. Mission items. I'm assuming... Are there other documents down here? I felt I was rather thorough. I mean, I may not have gone back here directly because there's, you know, it may be dead, but there's still a bloodfly nest in the way. Archives. Maybe something will make more sense now that I'm back, now that I've read more. Ah, warning from Brianna Ashworth. All of you, if you share my loyalty to Delilah and our coven, heed my words. Again, I was haunted by nightmares about the Oraculum. The original lenses Jindosh used in the device nearly ruined me. I felt Delilah's magic flicker, and the flame she rekindled in me almost went dark like it did after Brigmore 15 years ago. I fear another accident like that will cost me everything, my connection to the void, to magic itself. We cannot afford any more mistakes. I will study the discarded lenses in my workshop, then have them destroyed. Remember that Delilah is relying on my efforts, and the Oraculum is attuned to me alone. Do not interfere with the device. Only I have a chance to control the Oracular sisters.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
There we go. Okay, I was like, I know I'm missing something. Don't know what it is, but I know I'm missing something. I found the thing. Oh. Though, you know, I did realize one thing, which is that because I am recording, and my roommate's doors, like my roommate's sleeping right next door, I do have my door shut, meaning that the cats are inadvertently trapped in here.
That set of lenses could be switched with the lenses in the device.
Copper wire. Yeah, give me all that whalebone. What can I say? I just really love bones. We've read the Sounding Clockwork Soldiers. My effigies of the Oracular Sisters. Fourth day. It's been difficult to create effigies of the Oracular Sisters that keep to themselves, rarely venturing outside. Impossible to get their hair and nail clippings I need. I have an idea. If the sisters are linked even beyond death, then I can use the bones of their dead, dug from an abbey graveyard, to attune to the Oraculum to the minds of the living sisters. 12th day. It's done. Adolfina and several others brought back a wagon full of coffins. I'll start on new effigies at once. 19th day, still only faint voices, nothing near the connection required to give them dreams. I must adjust the lenses, refine the effigies, sleep with their skulls beneath my blankets for a few nights more, perhaps integrate the scarves they use to cover their eyes. 21st day, Delilah's anxious about my progress, and yet there's not much to tell. I was able to interrupt several Oracular sisters in conversation, leaving them momentarily at a loss for words. I'm confident that soon enough I'll be able to make them say whatever I wish, then I'll have news from Empress and Dunwall. 23rd day, at last I held one of the sisters in a trance-like state for an hour. Delilah was ecstatic. Soon we'll control the Oracular Order. Cool. I'm so sorry, my friend. Okay.
I meant nothing to my fine family.
Brianna Ashworth's notes. The original lenses Jindosh and I devised for the Oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing on the energy of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise, and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. I will not cease my efforts until our coven controls the sister of the Oracular Order, but I know now that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, but must be destroyed.
An advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days.
I mean, I can't really, like, okay. She could have picked a less shitty person to, like, attach her hopes and stuff to. But other than that, I can't really blame her. Or fault her. Silver Spike. Genius inventor can barely recall his own name. Kieran Jindosh loses his smarts in a bold experiment gone wrong. You know him as the grand inventor, the genius of our time, but that was before his latest experiment somehow went wrong, leaving the man a blubbering shell of a man of his former self. Scandalous but true. Servants are gleefully coming forward with the stories of the once great inventor now barely able to navigate from room to room. One woman claims that Jindosh is now unable to determine which way to turn a simple bolt. Everyone knows it's righty-tighty, she said. Another wondered openly whether Jindosh may have been using his people's ideas all along, faking his genius to gain reputation. Allegedly a cruel employer sadistic in his dismissal of his staff's basic needs. There's one curious turn in the story. Those closest to the inventor now claim he's as gentle as a lamb. That doesn't entirely surprise me, given just like what the heart said about, like given what Mom said about him. How he was just like more focused on, you know, what he was gonna have for dinner and hoping that it was like something that he liked, for example. Boop.
Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void. All that's left to do is hit the switch, and Ashworth should be powerless.
I don't feel as bad about this either, because I'm not... Brianna, this is a toxic relationship, so... this is an intervention.
What will I do now? I'm ruined. I'm feeling the things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had. I'm no threat to you now. To anyone. Leave me alone.
Okay, yeah, I'll go. I'm not trying to gloat, I'm just trying to make sure you don't have anything to say.
16 years ago, it was just Brianna Ashworth and Delilah when they founded the Coven together.
I am also curious, cause, so like, I'm just gonna sprint to the store. Why do I need to go to the store? I don't remember. I have sleep darts. I have stun mines. Sleep darts, stun mines, immolation mines. I could use some I could stand to have some more grenades, but I don't really need them. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the boat. Pardon me? Excuse me, pardon me. Oh shit. Okay, this is a good time to test out the one idea. I need to equip that one bone charm. I don't expect this to work, which makes me sad because this would be very useful if it did, but
Something feels wrong.
No, I'm sure. I wonder who that was. Looked like, I don't know, but I saw something.
Come on! We don't have time for games!
Wait!
okay, so let's see if this restores any mana. No, no mana. Yeah, so it doesn't work on drop knockouts, which is really, really unfortunate. Because if it worked on drop knockouts, that would be very, very helpful. Oh right, I wanted to get some of the loot from his back room. Oh, also he had a book that I just want to make sure isn't important before I abandon it.
The district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed.
It's true. Those terrible things he told the judge about the young man.
Shopkeeper's journal. I saw a young woman digging near the Royal Conservatory. I thought she must have been lost, so I approached to help. But as I got close, I could see she was burying someone recently dead. Before she looked up from her exertions, I ran. So many things are odd lately. An owl nailed to a door on my way to the market, dead, but I felt it watching me. Who would do such a thing? A woman with strange eyes entered my shop and wanted to buy elixir. But as trade, she offered a jar of slugs. I told her no, but she argued, said they were raised only on a dog's blood, as if that made them more valuable. Sinister was her look when I asked her to leave. What will become of me in this city? Valid questions. Configurable grooving. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's kind of funny. Okay. Whee! No. Aww. Right, no more things? Cool.
So it's done.
Yeah.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Correct!
Good. But Emily, there's something else.
Oh no?
Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes, we are ready to go. Yes.
Yes. Let's
Sorry,
go.
I was getting multiple messages, so I had to double check.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
One more step to ending both of them. Chaos level low. Wait, who did I kill? Hamilton, you're adorable. Please quit stepping on things. Ugh, I missed paintings and blueprints. Okay. I'm going to read her journal entry and then call it for the day. Or call it for this episode, rather. Ugh.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming?
No.
What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton
Hamilton
was
says
once
hi.
an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lives in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years.
Oh,
since around the
right.
time Delilah started making her moves. But whether
Right.
Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Kind of. Yeah, that's a fun mission. This time things are gonna get really weird. Like, if y'all thought that we've seen some weird shit in, like, this game or other games, hold your fucking horses. Because, oh boy. Travel log, right. Were there any updates? Brianna Ashworth is my next target. Brianna Ashworth I know only by her reputation. Born to the Dunwall aristocracy, she's a sculptor and the curator of the Royal Conservatory of Karnaka. One of Delilah's lieutenants, maybe her closest confidant, they share a taste for the occult. While being held, Sokolov overheard conversations about a strange device being constructed under Ashworth's supervision. The Oraculum, something more convoluted than clockwork killing machines, but every bit as dangerous, no doubt. I think an after-hours visit to the conservatory will give me the answers I need. Thank you, phone. What happened 3 years ago? Brianna Ashworth and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the Sisters of the Oracular Order, altering their visions and influencing their prophecies. I can't imagine what could have become of the Empire if the Abbey had fallen completely into their hands. Thousands of believers being spoon-fed a new brand of religion under the same shiny overseer masks. Does Delilah dream of becoming something akin to the Outsider? She's angry and twisted enough for that. I left Ashworth stripped of Delilah's magic, cut off of the energies of the void. I hope that sends a message all the way to Dunwall. I'm coming to stop you, Delilah, and it won't matter how powerful a witch you are. I also learned that Ashton organized some kind of seance for Delilah 3 years ago. I'm getting close to understanding Delilah's immortality. And for that, I need to explore the abandoned manor of a certain mine baron, Aramis Stilton. Megan Foster. I found out that Megan Foster worked for Ashworth many years ago. I think Megan knows more than she's saying. What is she holding back? Sometimes she won't meet my eyes. Even when she smiles, she looks sad. But my gut says I need to trust her, at least for a while longer. Can't sleep. I try not to think about my father too much, but I'm worried sick. I hope Corvo's going to be alright. I hope he can't feel the days and weeks passing, not knowing that I am alive and coming for him. 15 years ago, he was the one to rescue me. We spent our days hidden in the Hound Pits pub, and I thought I would never see Dunwall Tower again. I remember I was almost happy about it, thinking we would live a life of adventures. I think it helped me deal with my mother's death, as if it wasn't real, as if it was another life. Yeah. That, yeah, would do it. Let's see, are we actually on the ship? Yes? Okay, good. I wanted to make sure we weren't getting another dream from Outsider. Because if we did, I would go ahead and go through that before I finish this episode. But, as it is, I hope you all are enjoying this. I'm really excited. I'm also a bit tired because it's almost time for me to pass out, but that's okay. I'll render this tomorrow and everything. But, I hope you're all enjoying this. We're getting close. Next time, I'm going to have to make sure I start recording fairly early because next one is a trip. There's time shenanigans involved. It's wild and weird. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please don't forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. Hope you're having a wonderful new year so far. And for now, it is time for some very important things. Infinite thanks to my Voidizians over on Ko-fi, Darius, and Sarah Senpai. If you'd like to see your name on the screen, or gain access to other wonderful boons, such as choosing what games I play, Discord access, the chance to sell me your immortal soul, and much, much more, check out my Ko-fi link in the description. And as always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.